Intimidation, ridicule, being cursed at in front of their peers. That's how some air traffic controller trainees describe a toxic learning environment resembling a hazing culture. A new report sheds light on how new hire washout rates are contributing to the ongoing ATC shortage.
Our chief transportation correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler joins us now. May-Kay, what's going on with this?
Kind of tough to swallow.
Yeah.
So yeah, according to a blistering report by the Washington Post, new hire air traffic controllers are facing high failure rates at the first tower facility they are sent to. Now this after already passing written tests, background and security screens, medical exams, psychological tests, plus 3 to 4 months schooling at the FAA Academy in Oklahoma City. So if they get through all that, if they pass all that, the toughest part of the training is yet to come at an air traffic control facility. It can take 18 months to as much as 4 years on-the-job training before becoming fully certified. So this is where, according to FAA data, 20% of all trainees fail to certify at their first facility. Some ATC centers like Oakland and California have a 45% flunk out rate. And according to data by the National Air Traffic Controllers Association Union, now at the New York facility, one of the busiest in the country, there is a 69% failure rate. I just felt kind of miserable going to work and being berated when I'm just trying to learn, a trainee told the Washington Post. And this was found to be far from unusual according to its examination of data and interviews with trainees that washed out. While some recruits fail training and are dismissed, others leave voluntarily rather than endure what they claim is haphazard instruction, organizational dysfunction, and abuse.
I mean,
Wow.
Beyond concerning when we talk about the shortages that we've seen at ATC. So what do FAA officials say about this training?
So an FAA psychologist says the training environment can be hostile, demanding recruits prove they are worthy of entry into the Certified Controllers Club. And according to reports, trainees belittle them, or trainers belittled trainees and told them they were expected to fail.
This doesn't sound like a good work environment. What's at the heart of the problem here, May-Kay?
So apparently the training isn't standardized. It's different at different facilities. Shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
Like pilot training is standardized. So that's the biggest problem, and poor FAA oversight. And then the AT shortage itself. People are retiring early. They're burning out, causing workers to leave the job all too soon. All that contributes.
Okay, so to trying to help with this, we do know the Trump administration is offering bonuses to trainees that complete certain training milestones. How many controllers are needed right now?
Reports differ, but about 2,500.
Wow.
Are still needed. And as we said, it takes time to get through the training. So even though the hiring is up to snuff, it's getting everybody through training because it takes a long time. And the FAA says, listen to this, successfully completing training to become an air traffic controller, it's not easy and it shouldn't be. The FAA will maintain high standards regardless of the failure rate. The stakes are just too high. Now, if you want to apply, just to qualify to apply, you must be a U.S. citizen, under 31 years old, pass all the tests, security, medical, background screenings, have work experience and/or degree, and be willing to relocate and work non-standard duty hours. And right now, that's 6 days a week.
Yeah, wow.
This is a tough job.
It's a lot to sign up for, yeah.
And some people love it. You know,
Sure,
we've talked about this before. I know some folks that have done it for 50 years, 40, 50 years, and now working at private towers because you have to retire at 55. Changing that now to hopefully 60. But anyway, some people love it. You just got to be cut out for it. But the abuse in training, that's hard to swallow. I mean, give somebody a chance. If you're not good and you wash out, you wash out. But let me, as an instructor or flight instructor, I want you to learn.
Right. You don't need to be hazed.
No, I want you to succeed, and I will do whatever I can to help you succeed, rather than intimidate you. What, are you stupid at something? You know, intimidate you. So anyway, we wish these folks luck because we need air traffic controllers.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
All right. Our chief transportation correspondent, May-Kay Beeler. May-Kay, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.